Hello everyone and welcome to the Last Minute Backer, Episode 3. The weekly show where we're going to go in and look at a few Kickstarter campaigns ending in the next 7 days. This episode of the Last Minute Backer is for campaigns ending June 27th through July 3rd, 2022. So let's dive right into some games that are coming to a close this week. First up, we have First in Flight, reaching $75,000 of their $20,000 goal, ending June 30th, 2022 at 10 p.m. Eastern. First in Flight is a fast-paced historical aviation game where players take on the role of a pioneer in the race for heavier-than-air flight, balancing risks and rewards in the workshop and in your test flights. Uncover and repair the design flaws in your flyer to outpace your opponents and make improvements to build your range. First in Flight is a game for 1 to 4 players with a playtime of 45 to 75 minutes, some of the mechanics including press your luck, race against other players, and variable player powers. How to play First in Flight? Starting with 1. Take some actions by moving your pilot pawns to spaces around the game board. Press your luck by drawing cards from your personal deck to add distance, but keep in mind there are flight problems in your deck, so be careful when pressing your luck. And lastly, improve your flights by repairing those problems out of your deck and acquiring new technologies. The tiers available for First in Flight start at a standard edition with all unlocked stretch goals for $39, up to a collector's edition which includes resin pawns and pieces, metal coins, foil printed pilot cards, and game box for $55 US. Expected delivery is April 2023. In addition, there is a tabletop simulator mod for this game available in the Steam Workshop. Links will be available in the description below. Next on our list of games to highlight this week is Skyrise, a game of auctioning and artistic egos. Reaching $346,000 of its $38,000 goal, ending July 1st, 2022 at 12:09 Eastern. After centuries of advancement, humanity has created a utopian society in which every need has been met with complete abundance, every need but one: room to build. In Skyrise, players are the visionary architects who will work together to overcome this by building humanity's most ambitious project, a glorious new city in the sky itself, dedicated to art and beauty, on which each player will compete to leave their personal artistic signature, gaining prestige throughout the ages. Skyrise is a game for 2 to 4 players with a playtime of 30 to 75 minutes, some of the primary mechanics including area control, auction, bidding, and a modular board. A quick overview of how to play Skyrise, starting with Step 1, Auction. Each round, players create a chain of adjacent bids using a limited supply of structures until the winning bid is constructed. Step 2, Faction Discs. When you construct a build, collect the disc in the neighborhood which increases your favor with that respective group. Step 3, Bluffing. Patron discs give you a secret amount of prestige, and when you collect one, you peek at the corresponding hex to see how much every disc is worth at the end of the game. Step 4, Build Your Wonder. Played over 2 eras, where in the second era, you gain access to more powerful structures and your wonder, which automatically wins an auction when played. The tiers available for Skyrise begin with the Essentials Edition, which includes the base game with minimalist components, which are wood and punchboard, for $49 US, up to a Collector's Edition. It includes deluxe components, such as 3D island boards, very detailed miniatures, dual layered boards for the players, a vac tray insert, and gold foil on the card backs, buildings, and box. Unfortunately, wooden tokens are locked behind an add-on paywall, and they do not come in the standard or the collector's edition. Expected delivery of this one, Skyrise, is June 2023. And lastly this week, we have Soro, Luxury Limited Edition. Reaching 257,000 of its $80,000 goal, ending July 1st, 2022 at 8 p.m. Eastern. Soro Luxury Limited Edition celebrates nearly 2 decades of this classic game with the creation of an heirloom for the centuries. Soro, the Game of the Path, was originally published in 2005 and has long been favored for its high level of player interaction, clever decisions, and fun, elegant gameplay. Soro is a game for 2 to 8 players with a playtime of 15 to 20 minutes. Some of the primary mechanics include network and route building, tile placement, and player elimination. Very simply, how to play this classic game Soro? Well, you play a path tile, move your pawn and any other adjacent to the new tile, draw a new tile from the bag to replenish your hand, and then players can be eliminated by being forced off the board or colliding with other players. The last player standing, King of the Hill style, wins. There's really only one tier for Soro Luxury Limited Edition, and that's $350. You get an individually signed and numbered copy of Soro Luxury Limited Edition, a beautifully crafted wooden game box with vintage finishes and carved images, 8 detailed metal sculptures, pawns, 4 dragons, and 4 phoenixes, a bamboo scroll rule sheet, satin embroidered bag for the hand embellished tiles, a hemmed fabric playing surface, and the dragon tile has been replaced with a gold statuette of the dragon and phoenix. Soro Luxury Limited Edition is expected to be delivered in September 2023. All links available in the description below. So that's going to do it for this episode of the Last Minute Backer. And while there's a number of games ending in the next 7 days, I really just wanted to highlight these 3 that really stood out for me. Which one would I choose ending this week? Well, it's going to be a toss-up between either Skyrise or Soro. Skyrise by Roxley Games. Brass is one of my favorite games, and this one looks equally exciting. And Soro, my goodness, those pieces look incredible. But it is a pure luxury purchase. So of those 2, I'm really torn, and I can't recommend either one. If you want to throw out on a luxury purchase, Soro. If you want a great game that looks really solid, Skyrise. So that'll do it for this one, everyone. If you have any questions about these games, I know they're ending here very soon, but please leave a comment down below. I'll answer them the best that I can. And if you've enjoyed the content, I do appreciate the support. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, until next time, thanks so much for watching.